Now we're going to attach our upper seat back to our lower seat bottom. This is actually a pretty simple process. Now once again, hopefully you save these little bitty washers, these bushings. They're going to go on the inside of the lower seat frame. Kind of press them into the out. And now your seat back's ready to be mounted onto your lower seat bunk. Now on the lower stud, the factory had a black soft plastic washer, and these just slip over your stud, and then your upper seat frame mounts too. You take your seat back, slide it over, just kind of let it sit. And these right here are your mounting brackets for the lower sides. And these always hang down over the lower frame, like so. Once you have the bracket, just kind of pull it and push it down over the stud. Once you get those attached on both sides, just lock the seat back to where it won't move. I'm going to slide it over on its side. And here at F Body Warehouse, we offer these washers, and these are your retainer washers that connect the uppers and to the lowers. And I simply just set these on top of the stud. Take a 1/2 inch 9/16 socket, just big enough for the opening of the stud. Just give it a nice little whack. And there's going to be an inset groove into the stud where the washers lock in. Make sure all 4 corners are locked in securely. In this case, we're good. So we're going to turn it over, take the washer, place it over the stud, and give it a whack. Once you have that fully secure, this is going to be your seat back retainer cable, and this will help keep the seat back from falling and hitting your steering wheel, just falling way too far forward. These attach from the lower seat bun T45 bolt to the upper seat back like so, always bending towards the back, and this helps it from kinking up once it's leaned forward. You take your washer, place it over the stud, and give it a nice little whack as well. It's going to have the same inset groove as the seat bottom frame mount does. It's fully secure. We're ready to put the upper seat back plastic on. And what we have here is a deluxe seat back for 74 to 81 Trans Ams with a deluxe optioned interiors. I'm going to show you how to mount this onto the seat. You simply take the seat back, slide it over the sides, and at the top there's going to be 2 U-shaped or horseshoe-shaped brackets, and these are going to mount to the clips that are on the seat back. They slide up and over and behind. Press on it nice and firmly. Just give it a nice little push till it's fully secure. Now on the sides, they're going to have a screw hole off on the side here, and a screw hole on the opposite side, and 2 screws on the lower side. And here at F Body Warehouse, we do offer a seat back installation set for these deluxe optioned cars. Now here at F Body Warehouse, we do offer these seat backs new replacement, and we also offer the seat back piping as well. Now I'm going to show you how to mount these. There's going to be the 2 screw holes on the lower side. We take our kit, We get the 2 screws with the washers on. Now you'll take just a standard Phillips head screwdriver and kind of find the hole for these 2 screws. Work them. You kind of want to tighten them pretty decently tight. You don't want to over tighten them because it'll strip out the seat back. You just kind of want to get them nice and secure. Now on the sides we have a single screw hole. You'll take, and these mount to the lower seat bracket up in here. So you're going to want to try and find the hole. You can kind of pull on these left, right, downward as needed till you find the screw hole. What I like to do is I like to look up inside with a small flashlight, and this gives me a good angle to find the screw hole. Okay. Now that we've got it started, we're going to tighten it down pretty securely. Once again, you don't want to over tighten these. Now we're going to attach our last screw, and this will install the seat back onto the seat. Once you get this screw attached, we're pretty much done on the seat backs. There's no bolt lift attached, no screw. It's nice and secure. You want to check, make sure it ain't moving any. Make sure the latch works fine. And we've got it fully mounted. Now I'm going to show you how to mount the seat blocks onto brand new covers. And this is kind of a little bit difficult to do, but you find the ear for the seat block mounting, and there's going to be a center hole to it. It's going to be a rectangular bracket, and you can kind of feel the outline of it. There's going to be a center hole. I take a pick and I poke through the center hole. I kind of feel around for the other 2 holes. If you put your seat block up to it, into the center, you can kind of guesstimate where the holes are round about where it's going to be. Go ahead and make another incision. Take your seat block, mount it, line it up with the other hole that you had just made in the center. It'll kind of give you an idea of where the other hole is. Once you find the hole, we're just going to go ahead and mount up the seat block using a seat block mounting kit offered by F-Body Warehouse. Now we've got this seat block ready to fully secure it. We're using the original seat blocks on these seats, but we do offer brand new replacement seat belt guides and blocks for 70 to 81 Camaros or Trans Ams. And we also have another video specifically for mounting the new replacement seatbelt guides and blocks onto your original seats.